So happy autumn. We've had a very blessed day here at St. Ambrose, all kinds of baptisms, a couple weddings this weekend, and had I not been quite so busy, I would have pulled my crayons out and drew you some pictures. So I need you to use your imagination. A couple weeks ago, I saw this poster that really caught my attention. And in this poster, there was a variety of different images, different little drawings, and then there was a repeated refrain. So here's image number one. It's a young kid on a device. Can you picture that? And the caption, too young to seek the Lord. Next image was like a teenager jumping into a car, right? Too preoccupied to seek the Lord. Then the next image goes on with obviously like a young couple in love, right? Too happy to seek the Lord. Then it goes to adults, right? And you could tell they're busy working at their desk, right? Too busy to seek the Lord. And then there's the next picture. Tom, you can relate to this because you're almost asleep now. It's somebody sitting like in a rocking chair, too tired to. And then the last image was an image of a tombstone. Too late to. And Isaiah the prophet in the first reading says this: seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on God while he is near. Seek the Lord while he can be found. Call on God while he is near. And what caught my attention about the poster, obviously obvious, right? But we're here because we are seeking the Lord, yes? But can you imagine what would happen at every moment and in all these situations we find ourselves in any given day if we all seek the Lord? If you're in the kitchen, what should you do? If you're laying your head on the pillow for the end of the night, what should you do? If you're lucky enough to get out of bed, what should you do? If you're dealing with a difficult situation, what should you do? If you're in the doctor's office, what should you do? If you're angry with your spouse, what should you do? You get the idea? Why is this so important? Because if we keep seeking God at every moment, who will we find? Who will we find? Who will we find? And the more we seek God, we will see God everywhere. And we will realize that we are richly, abundantly blessed by an overwhelmingly good, faithful, and generous God. And it's not that God, to the gospel, is not going to be fair and kind to all of us. It's some people are going to be more wise than others. And at every moment, what are we going to do? Seek the Lord. And if you can't find God at that moment, what do you have to do? Call on God, and he will be near. As we enter then into the autumn season, really challenge yourself to seek the Lord. Look for God at every moment. So just simply respond, seek the Lord. When you get up in the morning, seek the Lord. When you go to bed at night, seek the Lord. When you're at the kitchen table, seek the Lord. When you're doing your homework, seek the Lord. When you're doing your work, seek the Lord. When you're in a difficult moment, seek the Lord. When you're walking outside, seek the Lord. When you're here at church, seek the Lord. When you're driving in a traffic jam, at every moment, seek the Lord while he can be found. Call on God while he is near. And as simple as that sounds, if we seek the Lord at every moment of our lives now and forever will be blessed by a good, faithful, and generous God. Amen? Amen.